Feedonomics was founded on we to some extent lent from the legacy principles, the All Blacks, the 15 principles. And even before we had any employees, we committed ourselves to really building the company around these 15 principles, which really made a ton of sense for us in terms of behaviors and how we could build a culture that would perpetuate success even through tough times. And I was looking and I saw that, PUMA has a very strong sense of value. The 4 principles: brave, confident, determined, and joyful, which were really fascinating to me. And, what we've seen in the past is many companies develop these values. They sound like really cool things to stick up on a poster or in the lunchroom, the virtual lunchroom. Within the context of PUMA, talk to us about the values. Where did they come from? How do you live them? How do you ensure that they reflect who you really want to be? Because it's actually tough to commit to principles and values and sustain them and not be found out to some extent. And then how do you perpetuate them?
Yeah, values obviously important to every company. I certainly have been places where maybe there were, like you said, there's values, but are you really living them? Are they really visible? I'm super proud at PUMA. We definitely have these strong values. They emanate from, my boss, the CEO of PUMA over in Germany, and they're visible wherever you go within PUMA. Physically visible in our headquarters. They're part of our goals and objectives. So everyone every year has their OSAMs, and part of that in their reviews, whether it's mid-year review or year-end review, is part of how you're living, those 4 values. I think one of the great things at PUMA, we give the freedom to call bullshit at times if you're not living those. To give you an example, we've had really a big dose of determination through the last, couple of years. So we've relied on that, a lot, in trying to be creative and finding solution through tough times. Joyful, through tough times, it's hard to put smile on people's faces, but we got to remember that. I think that's a really important value. It's probably why, I like being at PUMA so much, and certainly a lot of our employees do. We're in the sneaker and the fashion business, and that's a fun place to be every day. And I like to say we are in the smiles business too. And so we try to keep this joy around, which is important. We try to live those values, bring them to life, call bullshit on ourselves. And I would say probably just that visibility of everything that we do and talk about, those values are pretty prominent.